AMR day, and I may have accidentally
forgot to start the vlog.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll start it when I pick Sam up. Forgot to do that. I'll start it in the car before we head on the train to here. Forgot to do that. So here we are. The outfit is on, but I've got to jump on because it's low-key cold. Apparently. So it's an acoustic show, so apparently the chance of enemy being played is very low, and I'm very upset. But it's okay. I won't cry. Not now. 365, Diamonds, and Lady have been confirmed. So per to that. I'm dressed as suit and tie. She's dressed as 365. Oh yeah, suit and tie. That's got to be played. Please.
Yeah, please.
Hello.
Hello.
It's hours later. It's still cold. I'm sat on my shoe. We've got like 2 hours. It's okay.
It's okay.
The opener's just gone in. We're in the venue. Here's the fit.
I've not revealed mine yet because I'm still cold.
Okay, so by the way, POV, this is where Up the Hill was last November. See that door right there? Simon Miniman just walked out of it, and I started shaking and was crying. That man, I said this in China's vlog. He's one person that I've wanted to meet for ages. He's like the only Simon, my favourite Simon that I haven't met. And he just walked out like it was a normal fucking Saturday evening. Like, I should have got my camera out. What is wrong with me? I met Up the Hill there, guys. Right there.
Wow.
That's where I saw Up the Hill. I feel sick.
I'll assume your head first through your windshield on the A25. You're bleeding out, police at the scene. I could be wrong, what if I'm not? I'd love to just have a mind that doesn't think like mine. Struck by a brunette. We tiptoe on the subject. I know you said from the offset, no strings and no attachments. You made that apparent. What's the worst thing that could happen? I'll be the cool girl, I'll keep it so casual. I'll pretend like I don't care. When you talk about Annabelle, you treat me like I'm practical. It's practically laughable. I'm wasting my time. Sunny side up eggs every Sunday morning, but we're still just friends. We're still just breaking the bed every other weekend. You don't let me forget. Thought I could change your mindset. Why can't I see the wood from the trees? Another year is behind me. We overtake, make history. You're so much in
This is really weird. I don't normally start my shows by talking, but how are we all feeling? I hope you guys don't mind, but today we have a fully acoustic live set. Oh my gosh, what is that photo?
Turn around.
There's no way you've got photo. Brilliant, thank you. That is one of the worst photos of me ever on the internet. Why is that on your t-shirt? Anyway, I was gonna say, I realised I haven't done a fully acoustic show in about 13 years. So, I hope if you know the words, you will sing along. Help me out. It should be fun. Is this anyone's first TALIA show? Oh. Okay. Well, hopefully you know this first one.
Here we go again, give you a second chance. You're on your last life. I fooled myself twice. Maybe you love the sound of your stupid voice. Hit dropping all night. I'm losing my mind. Ooh, can't believe I have to tell you. Boy, you best believe I'm bored.
a while, and I don't mean here as in at the courtyard, I mean who's been listening to TALIA for a while. I'm talking about podcast. Okay, who knows Diamonds? Who thinks they know all the words of Diamonds? Okay, I don't know if I know all the words of Diamonds, so we'll have a little look. Alright, if you know it, sing.
I know it.
He wraps you in his riches and diamonds, so you can see through the fake clothes. You're in all that you are worth. You can't see sunshine from rain, the hail, the wind, all too much. Wanna bail again. You fail, he sends your call up. You were too broke to mend. Running your mouth cause the other day he told you you wanna fight but you give it to all you do. Your bold words come from a weak mouth, babe, it's not much to brag about. Running your mouth cause he picks up another bill. You try to fight with no power, no will. You will give into running away cause you know that word once. You tried again but this time he let you run. Your bold words are coming from a strong mouth. I think you need a way out. Giving in cause you don't know better. You never learn if you just can never admit you're wrong. Pack up your bag yourself and get gone.
Okay guys, I'm going to play you a new song. If you've been to a show of mine before, you might have heard it. But I need to teach you a part. Because obviously as it's acoustic, there's no backing vocals. Do you mind helping me sing something? Lovely. So, it's about a friend of mine who's a stressing yell. She's here tonight. Her name is Amy. She's over there. So, this is how the part goes. I'm going to sing. Cash amount on your head cause you didn't like that. And then you guys are going to go, like that. Okay? We're going to practice together. Ready? Cash amount on your head cause you didn't like that. Like that! Yes! Oh! I'm never doing it non-acoustic ever again. Okay, and then the next line, you have to say bad math. Okay? Bad math. Because boys notoriously bad at math. This is the line. Swap a 10 for a 2, boy who taught you bad math. Bad math! Yeah. Okay. When it gets to the chorus, guys, I'm counting on you.
A perfect body shape, she got a long line just so face to face. Ooh, a Southeast London babe, she always got your back and she'll tell it straight. Took an inch and you ran with it till you got caught with that other bitch. 7 years still ruin it. Boy, do you know who you did that to? Cash amount on your head cause you didn't like that. Like that! You did that to Amy. Swap a 10 for a 2, boy who taught you bad math. Bad math! You must have gone crazy when you see that you sat in the crash car. Will be the ghost in the back singing ha ha ha. Had it all in your lap, you lost it like that. You did that to Amy.
When I say I'm gonna need you to help me in the chorus, I mean I'm gonna need you to scream this song, okay? I don't care if this is acoustic. I want you to sing over me.
Is the bathroom mirror all steamed up? Or did I just forget who I was? Cause my last man, he painted me out to be someone I hate on. Got my self-worth all messed up. Think I need to do a self-portrait. Put the pen to the page. Remind me what he meant. I'm a joy like my heart didn't break. Like I'm bad and I'm brave. Remind me I'm that bitch. I'm a savage. They should hang this up in Paris. This shit looking like magic. Think I need to do a self-portrait of myself for a change. Remind me what he missed.
If you know this one, it's 365.
What was I thinking? But before you and I made my mistakes, but I got it right this time. I'ma be honest, I'm not the fairy tale type. You got me thinking, actually I made it. Yeah, babe, looking at me like that make my heart sink a bit. And I wouldn't change a thing. Oh yeah, it's you, babe. Looking at how you do, take my breath half away. And I wouldn't change a thing. You're on my mind, like every night, 365, all of the time. No goodbyes, it's you and I. And I told you from the start that you're just what I like. You're on my mind every night. 365.
Who has been here since the beginning again? You might know Jack then.
My heart broke when you shot the gun. Heart melts every time you run to that place. You say you needed to get away. Don't I do that for you? Your mind tricks in wicked ways. You know it slips back into yesterday, and your cup refills just to empty pain. All you're doing is forgetting it. I count on you. I don't know why I do. Your stitches and scars, the bruises you marks, they don't fade. Pass me a bottle of the Jack. Pass me whatever the hell you have. You take your bruises to a bar. Screw stitches on your heart. The more it burns, the less it scars. Pass me a bottle of the Jack. Pass me whatever on that canvas. You wish that I would think of a decision set in ink and pass you your next drink. Pass me a bottle of the Jack.
All right, who's more of a newer joiner to the TALIA club? Oh, I love that. Welcome. This is one of my newer songs. I released it when I was like in the depths of pregnancy. I was like 9 months pregnant and it was a lovely time. But this song, has anyone ever been done wrong by a boy? So you might want to sign this letter then. Oh, sorry, I think it... Oh, by the way, guys, this is Isabel. I was going to introduce her at a much better time, but I've given her no time to set up the acoustic guitar. Sorry, Anne. No, you're so fun. It's a letter to an idiot. Also, you better sing this one out. Yeah.
Did I have to be wrong to trust you with my girl, or did she have to be blonde? Did you find what you were looking for all along? You messed up big with her, how you ended alone. Oh, what a joke. Girls, let's play. Pick a boy and tell him straight. Let's write a letter to an idiot. Yeah, you, we're sick of it. All of the girls that you took for a ride, left all their names at the bottom and sign. And it took a while to get rid of ya. Thank God, nobody giving ya. All of the girls that I wasted time, left all their names at the bottom and sign. Those sea pearls make you swim deep, boy. I'll be a freak, but work out through the week for it. It's for the best. I'll make you forget about your ex. Every conversation leads to sex. And now you're all nobody talks about, not just weekends. Every weekend, like feels like we're back in July and we're touching down on the island. you're in it and I'm missing you. Careful of the words you use. It's not ladylike to let loose. So fuck this and fuck that too. They wanna censor you, disguise it as politeness. You get silenced if you find it, and they mind it if you mind it. So it's best to be reminded that I'll teach my daughter what it means to be a woman. Oh, what makes a lady? It's not what I'm raising. I wanna show her well when no means no. If you wanna leave, you go.
This is my first show back in I don't know how long. So I really appreciate you selling it out so fast as well. Like, I didn't even get to post the link. So thank you very much. If you're coming to my tour, I can't wait to see you there. And if you're not, I do have my Coco date. Tickets go on sale on Wednesday. We're going to do a big show. And I hope to see you there. Thank you all again. I love you so much. Thank you.
I'm all dropped up in bed and I'm back from TALIA. I forgot I didn't do outro or debrief to last night. If you saw the camera flip where I was like out the front and then I was just at the back, it's because it was really, really fucking hot. And I'm already really ill. So I started getting really lightheaded. Like I was filming, I was going like this. Like I couldn't, like, I was in a lot of pain. My body was killing me and I thought I was going to pass out and it just wasn't looking good. And I was like, I gotta get out and then get a drink. I felt really, really bad because I was near the front, like right in her eye line. She probably didn't see, but if she did, Talia, I'm so sorry. It was not personal. I was like shaking. I was like, this was my hands. Like I couldn't stop. It was really, really bad. But anyway, after I sort of like, as we were leaving, we felt there was aircon at the back. So we were like, I'll try and stand at the back. So I actually almost went home. Like it was bad. But I went out. I went to the back. And enjoy the rest of the show from the back. And then we turned around because Simon was behind us, right? Like at the back of the room. And obviously we'll let him enjoy the show and like stop him or anything. And then we turned around to leave and he wasn't there and we're like, oh, he's probably snuck out valid. Like, oh, he's gonna get bombarded. We opened the door to leave, he stood right there. I was like, hey Simon. And I was like, oh, can I get a cheeky little picture? And he was like, of course you can. I was like, you're actually the only sidemen out of my top 3 sidemen that I haven't met. And he was like, oh, that's cool. And then we were taking a photo. He goes, who's the other 2? And I went, Vic and Josh. And he was like, oh, didn't think I'd ever meet Simon or Talia. And Talia was right in front of me at the charity match, as in like when I met Vic and stuff. But she stood right in front of me and I was going to stop her, but my brain just malfunctioned. So yeah, then we went back into the room, because like Freya and Faith and all that were in there. So we went to see Freya first because she was on the far left side. So we were like, we'll go round before we exit. So walked to Freya, reminded her of the first time we met. She was very drunk. It was the TALIA Mar show like 2 years ago in London, and I remember I used to have a thing for George Clark, and I said that to her the night we met, and she was like fist bumping me, like high milk, because he was also there. I was like, oh, I don't have a thing for George anymore. And she was like, oh, okay. So I was like, I got a new man now. And I showed her a picture of me and Arthur, and she just started laughing, and she was like, oh God, you're making your way around the group, okay. I was like, wait, no, that's not what this is. Put some respect on my name. She also complimented my outfit because she was like, oh, I almost wore those shorts. I was like, oh my God, we would have been doing it. And what are you doing? Robbed us of an experience there, Freya. And I had a little chin where, like, it was really nice seeing her. Like, oh, love her. Loveliest person ever. Then I spoke to Elsa Witch, and she's also ginger. And I was like, God, your hair is so much nicer than mine. Like, mine's dyed. But I was talking about, like, I've got the ginger skin. She's like, yeah, you've got the complexion for it. Like, I was like, stop it. And then she's like giving me tips on how to like get ginger, because she does like gloss and gloss. She did say, but I forget. So Els, if you're watching this, can you like DM it to me? She was lovely. Also got out compliment from her. Queen. People with good fashion sense that compliment my fashion sense, I'm like, stop it. I'm the next top model. Like, that. This is my time. Met Faith and Amy. And I was talking to Faith about, actually, I think she was complimenting my outfit, but I was really confused on what she was pointing out. And I lifted my, like, arm, because I had this jumper in my arm, and my vape was in it, and it dropped to the floor. She's like, oh, drop your vape. And I was like, yeah, what? Like, she's like, no, that's really bad for you. You shouldn't do that. And I was like, in a jokey way. And I was like, what are you even, bro, you're literally seeing, that's not even mine. I didn't, who put that there? What the hell? And we were just having a little jokey, like, back and forth with that. And then I was just talking about how I'm a singer, so I probably shouldn't do it. And she's like, girl, yeah, I'm confiscating. I'm like, no, bro, I gotta get home. Leave me alone. Then Amy, like, popped over to, like, during that and joined in. And then I think she said something. I was, like, saying about the fact that I had to, like, I felt really awful because I left, like, midway through the performance because I thought I was going to pass out. And I mentioned something about, like, and she's like, are you going to Coco? And I was like, oh, I don't know, because Cat's Eye tickets come out the same day as the Coco tickets, and it's like, what do I choose? And she was like, well, Talia's been here for ages. And I was like, oh, Cat's Eye has been a dream of mine to see forever, and I have seen Talia. So it's like, but I do want to go to the Coco thing. But I was talking about how, like, my top 5 favourite artists, Talia was the only one I hadn't met. And she was like, oh, well, get Coco tickets. Come find me at Coco, and I'll take you to Talia Bar. And I was like, bro, people wanted us out the venue, so we sort of, like, we were just yapping with them for a bit, and then we walked. I talked to Amy about this, obviously, the song Talia wrote about her, and I was like, whatever. But anyway, we went outside, and we were going to wait for Talia, and we did, but she obviously went out a different way, but we didn't realise there was another door, and because I'd been there before for Arthur's thing, and I would have thought Arthur would have took all his stuff through the back way, like, all his, like, set stuff and all the, like, the band's, like, instruments and stuff. I would have thought they would have taken it through a back way if there was a back entrance. But there evidently was, unless they're sleeping there. They're sleeping, I don't know. But as we were coming out, like, all the girls came out, and, like, Freya was like, oh, bye, guys. And then I was vaping, and Facebook posts were, oi, stop vaping. I went, what are you, bro? You're actually gonna skit so loud. I'm like, I haven't even got a vape in my hand. Get like, what are you on about? And then she's like, nope, I'm confiscating it. I'm like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. But that was, again, it was just like, and then they walked off for the, I'm assuming, night out. But yeah, that was pretty much it. We did bump into Simon multiple times after the first meeting. It was, like, to the point, like, he was, like, still in our way, and we were like, excuse me. And he went, oh, I'm sorry. I went, yeah. What did I say to him? I went, oh, for God's sake, Simon. Always in the way. Because that was the 3rd time he was in our way. Because we went outside for a vape break, and then we came downstairs. We're like, oh God, Simon's going to be still stuck by that door, doing like a little meet and greet, I bet. We walked down, and there was at the bottom of the stairs doing a meet and greet. We were like, oh God, we want to get back in the venue. I needed a wee. Like, I was sat there like, how do I sneak past? I did forget to tell Simon, there's, like, a joke of his. Simon, if you're watching this, but I forgot to say to him, there is a joke that he made in my top 3 jokes of all time. The times I've most laughed at a joke is one of them is his joke, and it was in the, like, in Ridiculous Deaths or Unbelievable Deaths, or it was like something where, you know, there's that guy that had, like, a grenade to the back, died, came back to life, like, fell out of a helicopter, like, that guy. And Simon went, oh, he died and then beat death in hand-to-hand combat. To this day, the funniest thing. I only have 3 of my faves that I need to meet and I can die happy. And that's Talia, Chris and Will. But those 3 are 3 that I've convinced myself I'll never meet. There's obviously, like, Flo, Liv, Sabina, Yaz. But I think I could meet them, whereas I've convinced myself that Talia, Chris and Will I'll never meet. So, hey, if you're any of those people, prove me wrong. Anyway, that's the end of the vlog. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!